This is a flip through of 5 botanical journals I created, similar to a lapbook, but out of altered green hanging file folders. It measures 7.5 by 5.25 with a 1-inch spine. Little tassel on there. Hand-dyed seam binding for a tie. There'll be 5 of them with different patterns, some William Morris patterns, some vintage doily pieces, some die cuts, a little tag flip that you could put your name under there. Inside is a pocket with some fussy cut images and butterflies and florals. A tag with a little thing tucked in the back, a little pocket in the tag, and a little leaf charm. There's gilding polish, some embossing powders, in this pocket is a little notebook, some stenciling on the back of that file folder, some vintage music paper with stenciling, edge trimmed on the file folder. In here is some gilding polished circles, some vintage lace, and there's a right board in here with vintage botanical book pages, some scrapbook paper, in the pocket is it's a vellum pocket, some more vintage paper. I made a guest check little pocket with some die cuts on it, some hand dyed, hand sprayed guest checks. And they just go in there. Either way, kind of like it this way. This has a Tim Holtz quote charm on the end of this hand-dyed, I think it was embroidery floss or cotton thread. The journal consists of some scrapbook papers collaged onto some cardstock, some stenciling, some more of those botanical pages. It is removable. Some other various pages, some thrift store finds. More botanical pages. Various papers. Some linen, the linen pages or the cotton, the old typewriter paper. And more. This is removable from the journal, from the elastic. And there is another one to add file folder or something. Over here is a little hidden kind of area that I think it was scrapbooking by me. I think it was E that did it. Something similar to this. Like just a hidden little area to journal. On this side is, I'm not certain who did this, but it was pretty neat. It was like a copy of Tim Holtz that I've used some botanical pages, and there's journaling spots, and that goes in here. An altered envelope collaged on, hand dyed. This one has a deep pocket. Some more of that vintage botanical pages collaged on, stitched around. A little vintage button I found. And this I think is velcroed on. Yes, there's a little tag in here. And these are those journal cards you used to be able to buy. I forgot what they were called. There's a little tiny notebook, a little hidden area too there. More hidden areas, and pocket with a nice journal card. I've used a lot of botanical prints and pages from books. This is a little Tim Holtz, one of those 3D die cuts. And there's another journal card in there. Now if I can get it back in there. And a little tuck behind it that I've created a little type of bookmark, little type of something. Some little gems that I glued on. And then the back, I'm gonna name this one A. And I'll quickly go through the other ones to show the differences. We'll call this one B. It has this design on the front and this design on the back. Inside is always different collage work, different types of tags, different little books, and write boards are all going to be different because of the books. The same with the guest checks. The books have different botanical pages, of course, they're book pages, so they're all going to be different, but the main pages are going to be very similar, same style. in that hidden little pocket, little notebook. I can always, I will be taking more pictures because I'll be listing these separately. But to save time, I wanted to do one video. That'll be B. This is C's front cover and C's back. C's interior. This will be D, which I think is one of my favorites. I love the golden colored flowers, and this would be the back. This is the inside. And this one will be E. With this style and this on the back. As you can see there, they were all unique, all similar, but all different. And this will be E. So I want to thank you for looking and have a great night.